It's nice, it's comfortable, you know. It's dry. It'll be very dry. I like it. Yeah, you know how to use trim tabs and all that sort of stuff? Yeah. I'll see if not, I'll just point it out as we go. Where are we going? Okay, well, where are we going? Okay, this is the idea of the show. The guys haven't explained it. Basically, every season when we're snapper fishing, we catch big whiting early season on the snapper marks, yeah? I think a lot of you would know, and I'm talking, yeah, big whiting on big snapper hooks. So I got to thinking, how about we go to all the snapper marks that we fish, where we catch the big snapper, and actually take whiting rods and fish for the whiting on the snapper marks. And see if we get some real bruises. I reckon we just go north, Joshy, pick some of those big snapper marks in the middle spit, where we can tangle with those whiting, and just see what happens. Right, hold on, Joey. Hold on, Joey. No matter how many times we tell Joseph, he doesn't remember to hold on. He doesn't remember, does he? Yeah, there was two on that white rod. There's some no-no thing on. Have a look, whatever.
So what's happening here, Betty?
We're getting squid. First things first, before we go whiting fishing, we've got a few peepees where we need some squid, and even though I've got like 400 million squid at home from yesterday's session, I forgot to grab one. In all seriousness, Joshy, you're taking over because this is your stomping ground here. Yeah. So you tell me, I'm your puppet.
Yeah, caught a lot of squid up this end.
Where am I going?
Well, up on the shallow weed banks and high tide's good, right? It is. But where we get the better squid is on that drop off.
You want me right on the top of the drop? As it sort of...
Yeah. Well, we're going to drift a little bit off it, so at least we can cast our jigs just around the top, and then we'll bring them over that drop. That's where we bring a big squid from.
Would you like me to angle the drift so we keep it right on the top?
That'd be ideal.
I think we can do this.
Thanks, Benny. Yeah. That'd be great.
Pawsy, you'll ballast.
Pawsy, the boat's leaning a bit to one side. If you could just get a bit on that side, that'll help us out immensely.
That's all right.
The boys are working here, all right? So you just, you know.
Yeah, we've got three big blokes on one side, we've got Pawsy on the other. What does that say?
Simple-minded ballast.
Simple-minded ballast.
No, they're not
Let's go 18, show us what you got.
Right?
I'll keep us in touch. I'll keep us in touch with it. Yeah?
Yep.
Can you see weed here?
We can see, yep, there's a sand patch right there. We're just, it's good. It's good broken ground.
Happy with it?
I am happy with it.
And even though, like, Joshy's pretty clearly got all the skills, I'm pretty much tipping Pawsy will get the first fish because he does that stuff.
Maybe even the only one.
Maybe the only squid. He's just that bad and that hopeless that he just rolls on the 3 kilo squid like that. Without any apparent skills.
What do you think of that, Paws?
You don't need it. There, this is his skills.
You just don't. There we go. Yeah.
You're kidding me!
That's just how you do.
No! That did not happen.
Oh, what? That's just the way I roll, Benny.
Come over here, Jake, you're looking in the sun, mate. That is unbelievable. I know you well, don't I?
You do.
Just bang.
Yeah.
And how long have we been squidding now? 36 seconds?
Yeah. Well, I don't like to waste time, Benny. We need to get bait and collect the bait so we can go and catch fish.
It's a decent squid too. I'll just move this. Alright, everyone, I'm just going to grab the leader. If you pause, you'll give it to me. And I'll just sneak him on over. Oh, come here. Oh. When you grab a squid, you grab it with force. If you stuff around at that moment, you'll lose a squid or get bitten by the squid. And right in here, there's the nasty business. Look at that. If he could get hold of me with that chomper, look at that. If he could get me with that, he would. Look at him. Look at him. Get in there. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Come on, show us. Come on, show us what you got. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. All right, nice squid paws. Where's our whiting bait?
You've just got it hanging out the back, you know. I was thinking
Jigging up my butt.
I don't even know if
Just holding it, copping the flack,
that's how you do it, Benny.
and then just rolled into 1 kilo squid. Watch out.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
That's just how I roll, Benny.
Well, that's enough really, isn't it? That's all we need
Yeah.
for whiting.
Pawsy, that was incredible, mate. What's your secret?
You just don't muck about, mate. You just, if you're going to go and catch something, you catch it. You know what to muck around do.
And there it is, everyone. The Sophia. They don't actually make this model anymore, so this is rare as hen's teeth. But that's the pink back, right, with the red foil belly. That's just dynamite. Really stupid let Pawsy use it because chance of me not seeing it again with him casting it, very high. He's not only got an affinity for squid, but he's got an affinity for weed and benthos. Don't touch it again. Well, now we can get some whiting. Let's do this. Some big whiting.
Where's the big in between there? I think it's that one. Yeah, it's that one.
Well, the reason I'm coming here, right, is because this is the runway where we catch the big snapper.
Yeah.
And quite often when I'm sitting there, you see this all night.
Yeah.
And the tentacles get ripped off the squid head. I'm thinking they're whiting, and occasionally we hook the whiting. So
Especially on those candles, like I've used them twin hook rigs or whatever on them and caught up double head of whiting on them.
yeah, big one. So that's the goal. Go and fish snapper style on the snapper, like we did on a snapper, and this time don't get any of these little things getting away with it. Hook them all. In on the 7th of November, just a couple of days after Teachery 2012. Prime snapper season. Come and have a look, Joe. I'll just zoom out, everyone.
Is any part of the squid, the whiting, it's these big, long, juicy candles. I love them. They're real soft, real juicy. Even I love them. Oh yeah. But that's the best part. Just a little bit of that, just to hang on your hook. So it just goes and sits in the current nice. But that, for me personally, I don't know about you, but the whiting, that's the best. Yeah, I love it.
What is that?
What have we done, Pawsy?
You haven't just rolled into a whiting, have you?
We're rolling into something, Benny. I'm hoping it's for whiting.
No, it's not doing enough, is it? Oh,
A bit of a bump.
it's quite bumpy, isn't it?
Certainly not discounting it. I'm hoping it's for whiting. I'm not really bloody.
Oh! No!
That's huge, man! Oh my gosh!
Oh, Benny won.
Oh,
No way, man!
give me a look at it. Give me a look at it.
That's a huge
Hang on,
whiting.
Benny won. That's a nice little whiting, mate.
A nice little whiting, you reckon, eh?
Yes, Benny. Very tasty little fellow too.
That's a pretty decent whiting, Pawsy.
Oh, he's
Oh.
not bad. He's not bad.
He'd be 40 plus. He'd be 41,
They
maybe.
get much bigger.
I put him on the 41.
Let's hope we get one bigger though, Benny. We're going for a 50.
You want to crack the half a ton, mate.
Well, that inspires a bit of confidence, doesn't it? Straight up. And we're on a big red mark, so anything could happen.
Anything.
You actually showed some skill then. I watched you.
I just ooze it, mate. You know that.
You know, he talks the talk, but let me just tell you a little bit about Pawsy. I'll give a little 30 seconds for Pawsy. As a young man playing cricket, what was your highest score in cricket?
203, Ben.
203. What about how and what was the breakdown of the 203?
26s and 15 fours.
Yeah, right. Did you actually run any?
I run 23. I had to run 23. I wasn't happy.
So you had to run 23. Now, what about bowling?
They're 8 for 26, man.
Over 26, eh?
8 for 26, yeah.
Oh yeah, so I suppose that's pretty good.
It's not bad. I suppose you're playing I grade at the time or something like that.
Might have been said.
So,
Well, you know.
so in footy, who'd you play for?
Played well, juniors at Danny North, mate. Only juniors, and
And what was your best?
a lot of seniors at a club called Lindale in the Southern Footy League.
And what was your most goals in a season?
94, I think it was.
94.
Yeah.
And what was your most goals in a game?
16.
16 what?
16 straight.
16 straight.
Yeah, straight.
So you were playing the geriatrics that day.
There we were, yeah.
That's not bad. So 16 straight, 204,
203.
203 and 8 for 26.
That's it, mate.
Do you believe him? Do you believe him? You know what? At first I didn't believe him, but I got to know a few locals down there and checked out the scoreboards in the club, and sure enough, it's actually all true. It's hard to believe. Snorsy is a bit of a local legend. That's a good fish too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's alright. We've got to be careful because the rod was rattled that much. It really pulled it out of the rod holder.
Yeah, Lofty. Okay, I rang Lofty and said, I'm going whiting fishing tonight, I need 5 outfits. This is what he's come up with. Quickly give us a 10-second rundown on their rods and reels on the first fish.
Righto. So we got the Shimano another limited edition graphite whiting combo. Shimano reels, of course.
You don't know what they are, do
I
you?
had no idea, mate. They're red. They're red, Josh. They're red, mate. But I tell
got my
you,
lines.
they're a nice rod.
We're just fishing, so you got a bit of a tangle there.
He's got my line from over here somewhere. It's got me buggered out.
Oh,
yeah.
Paws is making it hard for me.
Oh, another one, boys.
Another nice
yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to help. Don't help him. No one help. This is going to be funny. Let's see what he can come up with.
Oh,
I'm impressed. That was good.
they're slippery suckers.
There they are.
Oh, of course. You want a big
Nice.
red mark? They have a good crack. It's good.
Nice reverse curl.
Yeah.
The old reverse curl. That's fine, mate. Beautiful fish. So we're off to a flyer.
Yeah.
We're off to a start.
Fish on the tip there. Yeah. Oh, there.
We go. We got a hit. We got a hit. We got a hit. We got a hit.
Oh, hang on. Yep. There's that one. As you can see, it nearly pulls it out of the rod holder. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Giving it a good whack, aren't they?
There's going to be some big fish here, I'm telling you. We could pull a 50. It isn't impossible.
No, it's not.
Well, you know, all this activity, though, as well, all helps, you know what I mean?
You'd almost think there was 2 fishermen and a cameraman on the boat, wouldn't you?
Yeah. That's what you
You would think that. When in actual fact, there's 3 fishermen and a cameraman. But one of the fishermen's actually on the camera, and the cameraman's trying to sort out a mess he caused.
Look in the dark and the whiting.
Oh, look at the size of this thing. Just lift him in, Joshy.
He's a nice.
Oh,
That
that's a beast.
one. They love that little strip of squid.
Look at that. That's South Australia. Dude, you'd be proud of that in South Australia. Look at it. Look how fat that is. Oh, delicioso. Mate, it's working. We're not even burleying, Joshy.
Nah. I'll rehook that, but that's it. Just a little hang bait. We've got a glow bead on there like that. And just a strip hanging like that.
All right,
Just as you would for a gummy or a snapper. We're on again, Betty! Whoa! He's a good one too, by the feel of it.
Oh no, this is
Let me
epic.
get in here, Jason.
This is epic, boys.
Oh, he's having a good crack, I tell you. Just flick out. Out. I think the other rod's getting a bit of a nibble too, slightly. Go for on it. To get, can't go be careful this one, Joe.
That's fine, Joey.
Go out the right.
Get into him, Joe. You can have a fish, mate. Go. I know you want to.
Flick it right out.
Benny can handle the King George whiting camera work for you.
What do you need, bait?
I need sinker.
Oh. I think he's going to be a reasonable fish this one.
Oh no!
Oh, look at this one.
That's huge.
Now we're getting close to that mark that we're after.
He's got to put it under his arm to stop it. No way! That's a brute.
Lovely fish, aren't they, Ben?
Oh, that's a brute.
Hey? And they're tasty too.
Oh, that's. Whoa.